Hey everyone, welcome back to the podcast.
Hi there, I'm Mark.
And I'm Sophia. We are so happy you're here with us today.
Yes, we are. And you know what? You're doing something really good for your English right now.
That's right. Before we start, please subscribe to this podcast, like it, and share it with your friends.
When you do that, it helps other people find this podcast too.
Exactly. So hit that button and let's learn together.
Today, we're teaching you essential phrases for English learners.
These are phrases you can use every day in real conversations.
You can use them with friends, with coworkers, or with new people you meet.
These phrases help you sound natural and friendly.
And they're not difficult. You can start using them today.
Let's start with greetings. You know, how are you, right?
Yes, everyone knows how are you. But today, we teach you a better phrase.
The phrase is, how's everything going?
How's everything going? This is a warm, friendly greeting.
It's like how are you, but it sounds more natural.
And when you ask how's everything going, people usually give you a longer answer.
They tell you more about their life, their day, their feelings.
Let me show you. Sophia, how's everything going?
Oh, pretty good, Mark. I'm a little tired, but I'm happy to be here.
Nice. See, Sophia gave me a real answer.
Yes. Now you try. Listen and repeat. How's everything going?
Good. Now imagine you meet your friend. You can say, "Hi, how's everything going?"
Perfect. Let's practice one more time. Say it out loud with me. How's everything going?
Excellent. Now let's learn another greeting phrase.
This phrase is, what have you been up to lately?
What have you been up to lately? This means, what are you doing in your life recently?
You use this phrase when you want to know about someone's recent activities.
It's great for reconnecting with a friend you haven't seen for a while.
Let me give you an example. Mark, what have you been up to lately?
Oh, I've been working a lot, and I started learning to cook.
Nice. See, I asked about his recent life, and he told me.
Now you try. Repeat after me. What have you been up to lately?
Good. Now imagine you see an old friend. You can say, hey, what have you been up to lately?
Perfect. Let's try one more time. Say it with me. What have you been up to lately?
Great job. Now we have one more greeting phrase for you.
This one is long time no see.
Long time no see. This is a friendly, informal greeting.
You use it when you haven't seen someone for a long time.
Maybe you haven't seen your friend for 2 months, or 6 months, or even a year.
When you see them again, you can say, long time no see.
It's warm and happy. Let me show you. Mark, long time no see.
Sophia, long time no see. How have you been?
See? It's a great way to start a conversation with someone you missed.
Now you try. Repeat, long time no see.
Good. Imagine you see your old classmate at the supermarket. You can say, oh wow, long time no see.
Perfect. Say it one more time with me. Long time no see.
Excellent. So now you know 3 greeting phrases. How's everything going? What have you been up to lately? And long time no see.
Use these phrases and you will sound more natural in English.
Now let's move to the next part. Sometimes you meet new people. Yes, maybe you're at a party or at a meeting or at a friend's house.
And you see someone you don't know. What do you say?
You can say, I don't think we've met.
I don't think we've met. This is a polite way to introduce yourself.
It's straightforward and friendly. Let me show you. Hi, I don't think we've met.
Oh, hi, Sophia. I'm Mark. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. See, it's simple and polite.
Now you try. Repeat after me. I don't think we've met.
Good. Now imagine you're at a party. You see someone new. You can say, hi, I don't think we've met. I'm, and then say your name.
Perfect. Let's say it one more time together. I don't think we've met.
Great. Now let's learn how to start a conversation with a stranger.
Sometimes you want to talk to someone you don't know well.
Maybe you're waiting for the bus or you're at a coffee shop.
You can use this phrase. Did you catch the news about?
Did you catch the news about? This is a safe way to start a conversation about a current event.
Catch the news means hear the news or see the news.
So you can say, did you catch the news about the new park? Or, did you catch the news about the weather?
Let me give you an example. Sophia, did you catch the news about the big football game?
Oh, yes, I did. It was so exciting.
See, now we're having a conversation.
Now you try. Repeat. Did you catch the news about?
Good. Now imagine you're talking to your neighbor. You can say, did you catch the news about the new restaurant?
Perfect. Say it one more time with me. Did you catch the news about?
Excellent. Now let's learn some phrases for listening and responding.
When someone is talking to you, you want to show you are listening.
Yes, you want to show you are interested and engaged.
The first phrase is, that sounds interesting.
That sounds interesting. This is a versatile phrase. You can use it in many situations.
When someone tells you about their hobby, their job, or their weekend, you can say, that sounds interesting.
Let me show you. Sophia, I went to a cooking class last weekend.
Oh, that sounds interesting. What did you cook?
See, Sophia showed she was interested, and now I want to tell her more.
Now you try. Repeat. That sounds interesting.
Good. Imagine your friend says, I'm learning Spanish. You can say, that sounds interesting.
Perfect. Let's say it together one more time. That sounds interesting.
Great. Now another phrase for listening is, I see what you mean.
I see what you mean. This means I understand your point of view.
You use this to show you understand what the person is saying.
Let me give you an example. Mark, I think it's better to study English every day, even just 10 minutes.
I see what you mean. Regular practice is really important.
Exactly. See, Mark understood my point.
Now you try. Repeat after me. I see what you mean.
Good. Imagine your coworker says, I think we should start the meeting earlier. You can say, I see what you mean.
Perfect. Say it one more time with me. I see what you mean.
Excellent. Now let's learn a phrase to ask for more information.
Sometimes someone tells you something and you want to know more.
You can say, tell me more about that.
Tell me more about that. This is a direct and genuine way to ask someone to continue talking.
It shows you are really interested. Let me show you. Mark, I started a new hobby.
Oh, really? Tell me more about that.
I started painting. I paint every Sunday morning.
Nice. See, I asked Sophia to tell me more, and she gave me more details.
Now you try. Repeat. Tell me more about that.
Good. Imagine your friend says, I went on a trip last month. You can say, tell me more about that.
Perfect. Let's say it together. Tell me more about that.
Great job. Now let's learn some phrases for showing emotion.
When someone tells you surprising news, you want to react.
Yes, you want to show you are surprised or excited.
You can say, no way, really?
No way, really? This is an energetic, informal way to express surprise.
You use it when you hear something astonishing or unexpected.
Let me show you. Sophia, I want a free trip to Paris.
No way, really? That's amazing.
See, Sophia showed she was surprised and excited for me.
Now you try. Repeat. No way, really?
Good. Imagine your friend says, I met a famous actor yesterday. You can say, no way, really?
Perfect. Say it one more time with me. No way, really?
Excellent. Now let's learn a phrase for keeping a story going.
Sometimes someone is telling you a story and you want to hear more.
You can say, what happened next?
What happened next? This is a classic phrase to keep a story moving forward.
It shows you are interested and you want to hear the rest of the story.
Let me give you an example. Mark, yesterday I was walking in the park and I saw a dog running toward me.
Oh no, what happened next?
The dog jumped on me, but it was friendly. It just wanted to play.
See, I asked what happened next, and Sophia continued her story.
Now you try. Repeat. What happened next?
Good. Imagine your friend says, I was late for work, and my boss called me. You can say, what happened next?
Perfect. Let's say it together. What happened next?
Great. Now let's learn a phrase for agreeing with someone.
When someone says something smart or true, you want to agree.
You can say, that's a good point.
That's a good point. This means I agree with your idea.
You use it to validate someone's contribution to the conversation.
Let me show you. Mark, I think we should practice speaking English every day, not just reading.
That's a good point. Speaking practice is really important.
Exactly. See, Mark agreed with my idea.
Now you try. Repeat after me. That's a good point.
Good. Imagine your friend says, I think we should leave early to avoid traffic. You can say, that's a good point.
Perfect. Say it one more time with me. That's a good point.
Excellent. Now let's learn how to ask for someone's opinion.
Sometimes you want to know what someone thinks about something.
You can say, what do you think of?
What do you think of? This is the most common way to ask for someone's opinion.
You can ask about a movie, a restaurant, a book, or anything.
Let me give you an example. Sophia, what do you think of this podcast?
I think it's really helpful for English learners.
Great. See, I asked for Sophia's opinion, and she gave it to me.
Now you try. Repeat. What do you think of?
Good. Imagine you're with your friend. You can say, what do you think of this coffee shop?
Perfect. Let's say it together. What do you think of?
Excellent. Now let's learn a phrase for asking about someone's interests.
When you meet someone new, you want to learn about them.
You can ask, how did you get into that?
How did you get into that? This means, how did you start doing that?
You use it to ask about the origin of someone's hobby, job, or interest.
Let me show you. Mark, I heard you play the guitar.
Yes, I do.
How did you get into that?
My brother taught me when I was young, and I loved it.
Nice. See, I asked how Mark started playing guitar, and he told me the story.
Now you try. Repeat after me. How did you get into that?
Good. Imagine your coworker says, I love photography. You can say, how did you get into that?
Perfect. Say it one more time with me. How did you get into that?
Great job. Now let's learn a phrase for talking about future plans.
You can ask, do you have any plans for?
Do you have any plans for? This is excellent for discussing future plans.
You can say, do you have any plans for the weekend? Or, do you have any plans for your vacation?
Let me give you an example. Mark, do you have any plans for this weekend?
Yes, I'm going to visit my parents.
That sounds nice. See, I asked about Mark's plans and he told me.
Now you try. Repeat. Do you have any plans for?
Good. Imagine you're talking to your friend on Friday. You can say, do you have any plans for the weekend?
Perfect. Let's say it together. Do you have any plans for?
Excellent. Now let's learn one more phrase. This one is very polite.
The phrase is, I was wondering if.
I was wondering if. This is a polite, softer way to introduce a question.
You use it when you want to ask something, but you want to be very polite.
For example, I was wondering if you could help me with this project.
Or, I was wondering if you have time to talk.
Let me show you. Mark, I was wondering if you could recommend a good restaurant.
Oh, sure, Sophia. There's a great Italian place near my house.
Thank you. See, I asked politely and Mark was happy to help.
Now you try. Repeat after me. I was wondering if.
Good. Imagine you want to ask your boss a question. You can say, I was wondering if I could leave early today.
Perfect. Say it one more time with me. I was wondering if.
Great. Now let's put everything together with a short story.
I'm going to tell you a story, and I'll use many of the phrases we learned today.
Listen carefully. You'll hear the phrases in a real conversation.
Okay, so yesterday I went to a coffee shop. I saw my old friend Tom. I said, "Tom, long time no see."
Nice. Mark used long time no see.
Yes, and Tom said, "Mark, how's everything going?"
There's another phrase. How's everything going?
Right. I said, "Pretty good. What have you been up to lately?"
What have you been up to lately? Great.
Tom said, "I started a new job at a tech company." I said, "That sounds interesting. Tell me more about that."
Perfect. Mark used that sounds interesting and tell me more about that.
Tom told me about his job. Then he said, "I was wondering if you have any plans for this weekend."
There's I was wondering if and do you have any plans for?
I said, "Not really. What do you think of going hiking together?"
What do you think of? Excellent.
Tom said, "That's a good point. I need some exercise."
That's a good point. Great.
Then Tom told me a funny story about his first day at work. I said, "No way, really? What happened next?"
Perfect. Mark used no way, really, and what happened next?
Tom finished his story, and I said, "I see what you mean. First days can be stressful."
I see what you mean. Wonderful story, Mark.
Thank you. See how natural these phrases sound in a real conversation?
Yes, you can use them every day.
Now, let's review everything we learned today.
We learned 15 essential phrases.
For greetings, we learned, "How's everything going? What have you been up to lately?" And "Long time no see."
For meeting new people, we learned, I don't think we've met.
For starting conversations, we learned, "Did you catch the news about?"
For listening and responding, we learned, that sounds interesting, I see what you mean, and tell me more about that.
For showing emotion, we learned, "No way, really?"
For keeping a story going, we learned, what happened next.
For agreeing, we learned, "That's a good point."
For asking opinions, we learned, what do you think of?
For asking about interests, we learned, "How did you get into that?"
For talking about plans, we learned, do you have any plans for?
And for polite questions, we learned, "I was wondering if."
These phrases are powerful. They help you sound natural and friendly.
Remember, you don't need to use all of them at once.
Start with 2 or 3 phrases. Practice them this week.
Then add more phrases next week.
The important thing is to practice. Use these phrases in real conversations.
Don't worry about making mistakes. Mistakes are normal.
Yes, every mistake helps you learn.
Now we have a question for you.
This is your practice for today. We want you to write a comment.
Use 1 or 2 of the phrases we learned today.
Here's the question. Think about a friend you haven't seen in a long time. What would you say to them?
You can write, I would say, "Long time no see. What have you been up to lately?"
Or you can write, I would say, how's everything going? I was wondering if you have any plans for coffee.
Write your answer in the comments. Use the phrases we learned.
We read all the comments, and we love to see you practice.
And remember, you can download this lesson for free.
Yes, check the description below. You can get the full transcript and practice exercises.
Please subscribe to this podcast, like it, and share it with your friends who are learning English.
When you share, you help other people improve their English too.
And if you have ideas for future topics, write them in the comments.
We want to teach what you want to learn.
Thank you so much for being here with us today.
You did a great job. Keep practicing, and you will see progress.
See you in the next episode.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.